I am a survivor of abuse of David Haas. David Haas got to know me when I was 14 years old, when I came from Florida to St. Paul, Minnesota to attend his youth camp at St. Catherine University. He kept in touch with me for years after that and encouraged me to look into grad school and move here to Minnesota in 2011 and urged me to do that, and I did. It wasn't until sometime in 2012, through my own dealings of past abuse and going to therapy, it took professional intervention for me to realize that this man had groomed me since the age of 14 and that I was a perfect figure for him to coax and manipulate and to do his bidding. It took a while. It was very complicated to get out of that situation, and it was complicated because this is someone who stood and sang scripture. Not only did he sing it, he had tons of compositions published in the most notable hymnals everywhere, here, everywhere. These are songs I sang since I was born, and since as first I could sing. Jeannie Cotter mentioned the first time, 1987, first report in the diocese. That was a year before I was born. I am here to say that he is not going to give up. He is very skilled, he's very charismatic, he's very beloved by this community actually. And he's not going to stop. We know that because he contacted a 21-year-old woman last week. He's not going to stop. And there are more of you out there. There are more survivors, I know it. You are not alone. You are not alone. This is not your fault. No matter how old you are, no matter what you said in response or did in response, or who you didn't tell or who you told, this is not your fault. It's not too late to find support, to tell your story. It's not too late. There is healing to be had if only more people will listen, if the diocese would listen, and more awareness would make this stop. And so I urge you to please go to intoaccount.org if you are seeking support.
What if you want to read the whole report on David Haas?
That is also where you will find the report. Over 50 women have come forward and claimed, made reports about their abuse from David Haas. Some of you are survivors, some of you are victims, and continue to stand up for him. That's a complicated situation. Many who have been colleagues and friends and family members of us, it is still not too late for you to come forward and to say that you believe and that you also endured abuse. It's not too late. You will be believed. There are steps that can be taken for us to be in relationship with one another again, even though you've stood by this man. But do not add one more moment to the decades of silence of survivors of this man. And please, please stop supporting him and enabling him.